Hey, what's going on? Don't call me like that. Listen, everything is gone from our house. Literally everything. What's going on? My watch is gone too. I'll call the police now, but I wanted to let you know first. Your favorite rocking chair is gone too. Oh yeah, no need to call the police. What? What do you mean? Your stuff is gone too. Yeah, sure. I sold it all. I make good money, you know. Hold on. I'm not following. What do you mean? You sold everything? How are we gonna live? Hulk, we are done. I have no feelings for you. We should get divorced. That's it? You should have told me if something was bothering you. I told you, that's not it. I just don't love you anymore. Give me a sec, Leah. That's very selfish. I could understand that you wanted a divorce. I'm responsible for not holding your feelings close to me. But you sold everything, including my stuff that I need. They were my precious items. How could you do this? Whatever. They are common property. I can sell them off if I want to. Anyway, I'm proceeding with our divorce, so be aware. What were you not happy about with me? You should have told me. I need to see you and talk. Please, Leah. Did you not hear? I have nothing to talk about, Hulk. If you insist, we will see each other in court. Bye. Leah. Please reply. Leah. Leah, I understand you. I can't hold on to you if you have no feelings for me anymore. I'm ready to discuss our divorce. Please respond. Okay. I don't want to take extra time on our divorce suit. So, what's your thought? Is it something I can accept? We'll divide our property evenly. I'll forgive that you sold my stuff without my consent. The house? You won't need it, will you? So I'll take it. Instead, you can get more cash. That should be a good deal for you. Wait, why would we divide our property evenly? You forgot one important factor to count in. Important factor? What is that? You forgot the personal value of you and I. Say that again? What are you saying? Only I can manage a marriage with someone as boring as you. Meanwhile, many guys approached me, more than a dozen. This fact can tell you who has more personal value, right, stupid? Appearance is not the only factor to decide personal value. Yeah, every boring person says that. You should be thankful that you were married to someone beautiful like me, even for a short period. That's why I should get more than half. You should pay and be thankful. God freaking damn. It sounds like I asked you to marry me. Actually, it was all you. You asked me to go out and marry you. You chose me. It was because I felt sorry for you being ignored by everyone. I follow humanitarianism, so I couldn't have pity and then leave you. You want to speak down to me at all costs. Don't forget that you lied to me when you asked me to marry you. Oh, damn, you remember. You remember too. Yes, you lied that you were pregnant to marry me. You used stuffing to look like a pregnant woman. I agreed to marry you feeling responsible. I had to laugh at your face turning pale. I just couldn't believe that there was such a naive person. I was shocked looking at you after our wedding. Your belly was flat. Anyway, it was you that wanted this marriage. You put in all this effort. It's funny how you misinterpret things, you boring man. Listen, I was helping you out since it would take years for you to take any action. You could have done better. Better than scamming me. You could thank me rather than blame me. You couldn't have proposed to me in a different situation? Not that I couldn't. I didn't. Okay, if you say so. But you remember every single detail. You've always been like that. Persistent like a girl. Don't you have balls? This is about a marriage proposal, not a general small thing. And what you did was a scam. Face the reality. Shut up. You always blame me like that. You don't do anything to make me happy, but you do blame me easily. Well then, did you do anything to make me happy? I am not. You feel the blame because you know that's right. Here again. This is why I don't love you anymore. See? You were responsible for this divorce, so I have a right to get more property. Okay, I hear what you're saying. This would justify cheating, correct? Cheating? What are you talking about? Look, if you do dirty texts with him in front of me or talk loud over the phone, anyone can notice. I chose not to tell you. I waited to collect good evidence of your cheating. What a coward! You've been planning behind me? This isn't fair. This is why I want a divorce. So you admit you've been cheating. How can you blame me while you've cheated on me? What nerve have you got? You know everything, don't you, coward? You blame me only when you have solid evidence. Yeah, I don't want to make false accusations.
Whatever. My boyfriend? He smiles and does everything I ask, while you keep blaming me forever.
That's only because you ask something crazy, like jewelry that costs me a couple $1,000. I wonder how long he will stay around.
He'll be fine. He is very kind. He's very masculine, very wild. What a difference from you, girly Hulk. And he proposed to me in a very romantic way.
Sure, I was getting proposed to by you. I felt almost threatened. I had no time to come up with a romantic proposal.
So, I'll say yes to him. I finally found my man. You are done. I sold our property to compensate for my life that was ruined just by being with you.
It was my life that was ruined, not yours.
Enough. I'll accept even distribution of our property. So, let's get to the divorce by agreement. I don't want it to take long.
How can you be so self-centered? We need to discuss. And does he really love you?
Of course. I can tell he loves me by how he treats me. Just get it done. I will sign once the document is ready.
Okay, I've had enough with you.
Well, I will enjoy my new life with my new husband.
Go ahead.
I'll never talk with you again. Bye. I'll keep your contact until our divorce is settled. Goodbye. Hi, Hulk. It's been a while.
Leah, how is your new life with your new husband going? I thought you'd never talk to me.
Yeah, about that. I had second thoughts.
About what? There shouldn't be anything you'd have second thoughts about.
Of course, about our divorce. I just realized that you truly loved me after we got separated. Being kind is not the only way to love someone. I now appreciate your strictness with love.
You sound completely different now. What's going on?
Sure, I remembered my love to you. Let's hold our divorce mediation. I'll get our property back. So, can we get back together?
Unfortunately, we are done. Also, I know what's going on.
What do you mean? I just love you.
Stop it. You're in trouble because he's been arrested for marriage fraud.
How did you know?
Leah, you literally had no interest in me. Forgot what I do?
Oh, I remember. How can I forget? You were a detective. A very capable kind, right?
Good job, Leah. Now why do you think he's been arrested? And why do you think I know?
Why? Oh, don't tell me. You knew he's a scammer? You knew and didn't tell me? How could you?
Of course I would if he was the one. Not sure if you'd have believed me. I just learned you were one of his targets last week. My colleague arrested him, and I learned that you were involved. It was more than a surprise when I saw your name on the list of victims. My colleague was surprised too. He was very uncomfortable to let me know.
You were too slow to arrest him. You should have noticed that I've been cheated. How can you be a detective like that? If you found out earlier, I'd not be here.
I was not in charge. And how can someone imagine that the wife of a detective was cheated on?
You should be responsible. Where's your mindset as a detective?
Wow, I didn't expect you to tell me about the mindset of being a detective. You must have gone through so much trouble.
He started to demand money once I decided to get divorced with you. He said he really needed to get married. Of course I trusted him. How could I imagine he was lying?
You might think you are smart, but actually you are not.
Shut up! I gave him money and he soon disappeared. I tried to find him, and the police contacted me to tell me he was a scammer. Then he was already arrested. I can't believe it.
I can't believe you were telling me things like that. Plus, of course you'd complain if I check on him, being cowardly or girly.
That's not true. If you did, I'd be proud of you as a man.
You told me you didn't love me anymore. I lost my feelings for you a long time ago.
No, I was tricked. I did nothing wrong. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. You name it, so please.
What I want from you is just one thing. Do not show up again. I'll proceed with our divorce mediation even if it requires getting a court involved.
No! I'm begging you.
You think I'll forgive you just because you ask? This means you didn't learn your lesson. This time it was a scam, but it's very likely that you'll cheat again. In fact, you cheated on me. How can you prove that you'll never cheat again?
Of course, I swear that I love you, only you.
Oh, really? By the way, where are you right now?
At my friend's. I had nowhere to go.
You didn't tell me an important fact. Your boyfriend, right? Seems like you were up late last night.
How do you know that? Were you stalking me? Damn, you are persistent.
Who'd be stalking? No way, I hired someone to investigate. We are having a divorce mediation. Of course you'd want to investigate. And I was pretty much sure that you'd been cheating.
What made you think that way? You thought I was a bitch?
Because I knew you had relationships with several guys before we started dating.
That shouldn't matter. It was before us.
You kept those relationships even after we started dating.
How do you know?
People have loose tongues. I married you since you'd been persuasive, but I wanted to end us before it's too late. Thinking back, I made a huge mistake. I should have confirmed if you were truly pregnant. No more mistakes. Divorce is a must. Another thing. Return my watch that you sold with other properties, please.
Your watch? Yeah, I got a good price.
That watch costs more than $10,000, and I bought that watch before I got married. It means the watch belongs to me, so you'll be charged for theft.
Wait a minute. Are you going to sue your wife?
You are not my wife anymore. You're a criminal, and I have a right to arrest you as a detective. But I can give you mercy. I won't arrest you if you return the watch or pay me back the money.
I don't have money. The scammer took all my money. You gave me the hard choices knowing I couldn't pay you back.
That's your problem, not mine. You have two choices. You'll be arrested by your husband now, or pay me back, even little by little.
No. Let's hold the divorce mediation and continue our marriage. Then I don't have to pay you back and you can regain your beautiful wife. Everyone is happy.
I don't value appearance. Personality matters. In that sense, you are very ugly. I can tell what an ugly personality you have. Leah, I gave you the two choices. There is no third one.
But wouldn't you be happy if I came back? I can do many things for you. Handling all the house chores is hard, right? And we can spend great nights together.
You didn't do much of the house chores. You did takeout rather than cooking. I've had your handmade food only a couple times. Don't worry about my nightlife. I am happier without you. So, which will you choose?
Choices.
Arrest or pay back? Should I decide it for you? Of course arrest. I am a detective.
Wait, I'll pay back the money. I'll pay back little by little every month. So let's meet up to discuss.
We don't need to meet up. The discussion is done.
No, just once, please.
Goodbye, Leah. If I see you again, it'll be when I arrest you. I'll block you. You can find your man without me, coward. Bye. Leah paid for a couple of months, but one day the payments stopped. I wondered why and investigated. She tried the same trick with another guy to marry him and take his money. But he discovered her pregnancy was a lie before their marriage. She was arrested for marriage fraud. Her lie was revealed since she dropped her stuffing while walking. I feel ashamed that such a woman was once my wife. My colleague told me she doesn't feel bad, and she keeps rambling that she was cheated on and she wants pity. She doesn't behave in jail, so she needs a while in there. On the other hand, I'm living my life free from her. I moved, so she won't find me even when she gets out of jail. And I'm in a relationship with a calm and thoughtful lady. I'm determined to be happier compensating for the time I had to deal with Leah.